just like, I've been dreaming of this for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like amazing for it to be happening, you know? What do you think of the line?
The official Nurburgring. Lines are perfect.
So we are at the world famous green hell, the Nurburgring. Come back to finish what we started last year. We came, we shipped my car, we had an amazing crew, brought the whole A team out, and it rained. We drifted a Raptor. I am not fulfilled, mission was not accomplished. So here we are. Weather is looking much more beautiful. And today is our first day just doing some recce laps, getting reacquainted with this amazing track. You know, today is a tourist day. You literally go put $25 a lap in, get your card, swipe your card, and go out there and do hot laps. Anyone can. There's campers out there, motorcycles, junk cars, and full-blown race cars. So quite the experience, but we're here to do work. I'm drifting the entire Nurburgring this week. Slightly terrified, but I know how much fun it's gonna be. Yeah, it's a dream come true for me, so let's do this. Whoa!
We're gonna do our laps and then come back in if there's no time.
Well, it's warm, but we're about to go on a racetrack.
No camera outside. Gotcha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nurburgring.
Inside into the carousel.
This is that bridge turn. We'll shoot straight down, Brian. You'll be like maybe up in there getting something weird through here. This is all chase cam helmet.
You know, a little oatmeal, some berries, red berries for 4th of July. Represent America a little bit. I had blue ones too, but I already ate those. Enjoying the beautiful German countryside. You know, it's beautiful weather, ready to party. The weather here is like similar to what you'd have at like Pikes Peak, where like it could be like this and it could start hailing. You never will know. So we're just gonna do one of these. Track, man. Wild.
Calling it. That's it.
Got a little bit up on the curb. Sorry about the oil on the track.
Went for that last try to get that perfect chase on the 360. Vaughn went a little deep on the inside and backed his diff into the curbing, which ripped the drain plug out, threads and all. So we gotta plug that up, fill it with fluid, and we should be good. So not a major problem, but just a little time lost.
See, what you have here is a problem, actually, because that's not supposed to do that.
Everyone but the car technician should move on to the carousel.
Got it out there. Yeah, we've got basically all the mics are hidden. We've got one mic on exhaust right next to it, another mic underneath, getting all the tire spools and all this fun, and two in the engine. As he goes, the sound is always recorded, so it's going to be in sync. Should be really fast.
So we tripped the sound meters, 2 of them, and if we do it again, we're out.
And the next one now. Somebody coming, I don't know.
Yes, sir. We can all hide under those bleachers again. This is just an update from the track control. They are expecting an ice storm. They're expecting large lumps of ice to fall with what could well be rain and stuff. So just be aware of that, okay? And it is what it is, but we're going to stick to the plan as we just discussed. Over.
We got a lot done, but not near what I want to get done. Ooh, sick. Nice. That's what I wanted. Three-wheeling on the carousel, boy. Yeah, so it's raining. Actually, it's not raining, it's hailing. Oh, Nurburgring, how you try to ruin my plans every time, but you're not going to win this time. I'm the winner. The 4th of July. I'm still going to light fireworks off, too.
That's right. Actually, this is the perfect time. Just take a leak on the track and no one will know.
I know, yeah, I have brakes.
Might as well change the brakes with pads, too. Put the rain pads on.
Turn over the shoulder on the gear indicator.
Yeah.
That'll be cool to have a
Yay, pickup shots.
we are doing some weird shots with 1Ds in the car that are just going to be little quick inserts, but you know, we have the tracker paid for it and it doesn't need to be dry for weird hand and face stuff.
All right, so day 1 is a wrap. The day started out amazing. Got to hit some rad sections. I'm telling you, this place is so sketchy at speed, but so fun. Had a little mishap. We fixed it, got back out there, hit some of my favorite sections, and then it started raining and hailing and then snowing. So we lost about 2.5 hours of the day, which kind of sucks. It's 25% of the day. We're in a decent place. We have one more day of filming and some really dream shots that I've dreamed up that we saved for Friday. So hopefully we can make it happen. But nonetheless, it's been a good day and better than it was in November. So progress is always a good thing.
Got almost enough stuff to make a video. The rain kind of screwed us at the end, but we're gonna be back here Friday. Give it a time off, hold on. Before then though, we have to celebrate our nation's independence with some fireworks that we got from an Englishman that we're going to set off in Germany.
Do you know where we can light fireworks off?
Normally nowhere.
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 No, hey, tornado this.
Yeah.
No.
So he brings classic.
Whoa! It's like Groundhog Day out here every morning. Oatmeal and tea, and then the only thing that changes is the weather. Unfortunately, today is beautiful. It looks like 0% rain, and yeah, time to party. The day we all been waiting for. Today's the day I get to hot lap the Nurburgring in my drift car. Yes.
Friday morning at 5 to 7, and there is 0% chance of rain. We like that for the last day.
Today will be the day where I get to fulfill my dream of doing a full hot lap of the ring. They're based on the tire wear that we have on our NT555 G2s, which are what I would run for like demos versus competition because they last longer. Looks like I'm only gonna have to do one tire change. So we have a plan of where to stop. The support team's gonna come, change tires, and then we'll head back out. And for me, you know, it was one of those things, like I seriously have butterflies in my stomach right now. You know, this track is very unforgiving, not a lot of room for runoff, and you know, so I've been studying, I've been playing Forza Motorsport 7, and just getting laps down and looking at the line, where I need to be, when I need to be left, when I need to be right. You know, a lot of these turns here have multiple apexes, and you have to get the line right, or else you're not going to be able to make it. There's also a lot of long straightaway extensions. Probably the biggest challenge I've ever had in my life behind the wheel of a drift car, but it's something that I've been dreaming of for years, and I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. We have the guys from Race Service, who are some great friends of mine, the crew from Outrun, obviously RTR's own Danny Puckett, Larry Chen's here filming. It's an honor to be surrounded by these guys, and you know, it's tough to do things like this justice through film, right, without really experiencing it. But I think that with this group of guys, we're going to get exactly what we need to get, and hopefully the excitement that I have, and in general what this insanity that we're doing here, is portrayed well. So if not, your loss. So this is our Ford Torino Connect support crew, Jess, Adam, and this machine is following us through the entire ring. So we got spares, spare tire, jack stands, VP Racing fuel on tap, and so they follow us around the ring. When I run out of tires, they'll stop, jack me up, send me on my way. This is the Outrun support vehicle, so they have a bunch of their camera gear in this very, very sexy machine. And this is our chase car. Obviously you can see Larry Chen's got his automatic machine gun there. That is a RS camera, and that's Outrun camera. So it's a dead drone, but they use it for this because you can control it on the gimbal and all that. Frederick Sorley is driving that. Al is directing all the chase car and lead car scenes. Mountain have also brought their Focus RS out in the case we need to steal that. And then in the case that we really need some more speed, Misha has brought out the Apex Nurburgring taxi, which will most definitely have a little bit more horsepower in the case, most likely case that we need it. And here comes our director, Andy Lapuca, in his rental car. How was that?
Said I couldn't break 7. Everything's great but the straightaway, so we're going to YouTube.
Okay.
Pack it up. You ready to do one of the harder ones first?
I'm ready, bro.
Boom!
Send it. We're going down this turn. What is this turn called? Brinchin. We call it YouTube turn because it's where all the YouTube videos are. And there's a bunch of RVs there and everybody's sleeping until we rip through there one time.
This is about as low as you can load a window. They're rated for like £300, right?
You can get a cell phone on it or something.
Yeah, get a cell phone.
A coffee maker.
360.
Ooh, frankly,
There should be a coffee maker in there anyway.
Nordschleife toaster. What about one of those like toe hitch toilets that the American guys? You guys have toe hitch toilets?
Yeah. One of those bad boys there.
We got two turns, and now is what I've been dreaming of, a full lap of the Nurburgring. I'm going to chase him first, and then I'm going to lead him. Full lap. We're going to stop at exactly the halfway point and do a tire change, and get back after it. So, yeah, this is what I'm pumped for sure.
You left looked amazing,
Holy
dude.
Dude, I've just been sitting here like breathing. It's intense. This is the most intense shit I've ever done in a drift car ever. Yeah, look at the hole I'm wearing in my floor just from this. Like I'm melting it with my foot. I mean, it's just, dude, like, because I don't know the track so well, like as well as I'd like to. But I'm just like, you know, you're like looking ahead, and all of a sudden, like, boom, there's my line. Boom, boom, boom. Next one, boom, 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 and then we're just flying.
Yeah, because so you're really close in on them. How much visibility of the track have you actually got?
Yeah.
So that's compounding it as well.
It's amazing, dude. This is I live for, man. This is like the most epic experience.
I couldn't believe it. It's so cool because for the longest time we were driving through your tire smoke, and it was just so awesome to see. All right, dirt's kicked up here, grass is here, just like Oh,
Yeah, I
so
had to
good,
use
yeah.
the dirt on that one long extension to make it work.
It worked.
How's it look?
Terrible. Let's
Okay.
redo it.
Is it going all day, bro?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I've been dreaming of this for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like amazing for it to be happening, you know?
Coming down, watch your toes.
We're just at the top of the carousel.
He's got too much throttle, man. Too much.
Adam, you gotta do a change of belt. So recap is that we've done half the track plus the carousel. I actually lost the power steering belt. I think probably because of how long it is, and the belt's probably just getting super hot. So I lost power steering belt going through the carousel. I manned it through the carousel, but I'm not manning the rest of the track without power steering.
Well, you were no power steering through the carousel.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm not doing the rest of the track though like that. So we're just swapping the power steering belt. We're gonna get back after it. But I mean, in general, like obviously I've thought about this a lot, and this has been, you know, I've said it a million times, it's been a dream of mine to do this, but it's nothing I've ever imagined, you know. It's like you're constantly like processing and setting up for the next turn, and like nothing, it's not like a road race lap where like everything can go as planned. You know, you have your braking point, you have this, right? Because you're constantly changing and trying to extend turns and be a certain place. So you're on a very unorthodox line, but it's such a fun line because it's like a full freestyle, you know? Oh, it's super wild. And like, I'm just like processing it and like breathing. It's nuts. Good. How long was this? 30 minutes? God damn it, that stumpy little Viking's been in here again.
Nice work, everybody.
Yeah, Freddie. Oh yeah, let's do it again. This is a wild, wild place. All right, tire change. Tire change, fuel up. Let's do it again. All clear?
All clear, good to go.
Car okay, cameras all rolling.
We check all the cameras here, guys.
Let's go.
It's a wrap, son.
Yeah! Tires in one piece, tires in one piece. Thank you, sir. Woo! Thank you guys very, very much. We got a little work to do, but then we're going to party. So.
That was just a full-on drift session on the Nurburgring.
Yeah.
The only reason we stopped was tires.
Yep. Could you see it?
Where the cameras were was fine. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Years and years of dreaming coming to fruition right now. I'm pumped. Some butterflies flowing. But it's going to be all good.
what's his name? John Bon Jovi. Shoot Vaughn as he's ripping.